I fought with that. Excuse me.
What what game you got going on in your background, real quick?
Oh, that's the Rams and Falcons.
Okay, okay.
So since Big Zeke just jumped on, I don't know if you there. You know what I'm saying? I see
I
the
see it also
name.
the picture. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he really there. But
Because he's ugly.
what if anything forced a change in you in your life? If anything caused a change, if you would like to reply to that, Big Zeke. I'm gonna just call you Zeke, bro. I ain't call you no nigga Big, bro.
Busy.
He don't want to show his face because he ugly, dog.
All right, well, if he ain't there, I'm gonna go to show no emotions. If anything caused a change in your life, what caused that change, if there is anything?
I like to call my year 35 my transitional year because I feel like that's the year I had like a lot going on in my life that kind of forced me to look at myself and look at what energy I'm putting out in the world and look at how I walk and talk in my relationship, how I walk and talk in my friendships. It really made me like become more self-aware. I was just going through a lot that year, going through a lot with my relationship, friendships, my family. My mom almost died and she lost her memory. So for like 2 weeks, my mom didn't even know who I was. Like that was a big like eye opener that like at the drop of a dime I could lose my mom. Like and then a lot of that pressure fell on me. Even though I have like all these other siblings, I was the one, I guess, because I'm the responsible one. So I had to like step up and pretty much take care of her and handle everything. And then just a lot of stuff going on at work. I felt like I was in a very toxic work environment. Like the money was good and the flexibility was good, but like everything that glitter ain't gold. So sometimes you have to, look at your peace of mind and the time it takes away from your family. So I had to really like self-evaluate last year. I had to really force myself into like therapy and just figure out like why are things going the way they are going and what can I do to navigate life in this new norm. And I feel like therapy made me more self-aware and it made me put like the different practices into place to implement change. So 35 was one of the hardest years of my life, but also the best years of my life.
Can I call a question real quick? So with that being said, what with that experience, what do you feel like you gained from that whole experience? 35. Like,
I
what do
feel
you
like
feel
I
like is
gained
what do you gain from all that? Because you learn new knowledge about yourself, and you know you have to fix certain things and change certain things. But overall, what do you feel like was your greatest knowledge gained from it?
I think I gained more self-awareness. I think I gained just knowing the way who I thought I was wasn't really who I was. Like
Okay.
I learned that I can be very defensive. I learned that I can be intimidating or aggressive. Like I just learned a lot about my shut up, Pierre. I just learned a lot about myself. I learned that, I just wasn't as innocent, I guess, in certain situations as I thought I was.
I respect that. That's love.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I, I think one of the hardest things for people to understand about is that you're not the hero in your story. You're yes, you are the main character, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're the hero. And it's hard
Yes,
hearing. It's hard doing reflecting upon. Like I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Not coming at you, Shirley. I don't believe in that whole energy stuff because you can be the most positive person and bad shit's still gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Shit happens. Okay, but I think a lot of people like think that they're a good. I'm not gonna say they're a bad person or a good person. They think they're putting out these certain vibes, and the people around them are not taking those vibes from them. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those
right.
people. I'll be like, man, I'm not. That's not my intention. But these are the things. This is how other people are taking it. So I'm always reflecting certain stuff, reflecting on what I do because it's like, damn, my intention wasn't to come off as an asshole, but because I like to joke, I can see how people say I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I think we that was one of the things I had to learn that um my intent sometimes your intentions can be 100% pure, and people don't take it that way, and that's okay. You know, it's okay not to be it's okay not to be the hero in your own story. It's okay to be just the main character, and life is a thing that you have to experience, whether it's positive or negative.
I think the biggest thing for me was to just start taking accountability for how I show up in situations. Like, if something goes a certain way, I have to figure out what I did in the situation to make it have that outcome.
Exactly.
There's certain things that I can't control, and there's things out of your control that is always going to happen. But there are certain things that you could do differently, and certain choices or decisions that you could make that will change an outcome. So I had to step back and be like, okay, it can't always be someone else's fault. Like, I have to be able to take accountability and see where I went wrong, so I can make sure that this same situation doesn't ever happen again.
I got you.
That's how I take stuff now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I take stuff now as everything is pretty much my fault, bro. Somewhere down the line, I fucked up somewhere, you know what I'm saying, to where it ended up, it's gonna be my fault, you know what I'm saying?
I guess so you can't. It's always your fault, though.
It can't always be your fault, bro. Listen,
I just like to take that responsibility because way.
You put a burden on your back for no reason, my brother.
Exactly,
it's not a burden. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's not even a burden because I just accept the fact that, okay, being somewhere down the line, I fucked up somewhere down the line. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but that is a burden. The fact that you think that's okay, that at any point in time you fucked up, you're already putting a burden on your back.
Nah, so dog, like, you can't. So Fritz is right. Like, you know, I don't say that often, but Fritz is right in this situation. that's a burden that you're carrying yourself. You may not know it, but it may manifest itself in, like, you know, hair loss. You know, that's just. That was a joke. That was a little jab. My bad. That was an underhanded jab. But it still manifests itself because you got to. Bro, stress literally can kill you. Like stress.
No,
like,
what I'm saying, I don't put it as stress. I'm just
you don't. Hold on.
I accept the stuff in my life that comes to me, bro. Okay, it's just gonna come to me, whether I choose to look at it positive or negative, bro. That's how I take it. You know
I got you, but you don't cognitively recognize it as stress. Right. But thinking that you always wrong or say you fucked up somewhere. No. You're right. I'm gonna use your words. Okay. You don't cognitively think it's stress, but thinking that if this situation happened, I fucked up somewhere down the line. That's not how life works. You could be coming from church on a Sunday where you haven't drank in 6 months, and you get hit by a car and become paralyzed, and you gonna be like, damn, where did I fuck up? It's not that you fucked up. It's not that you might have been doing everything right, but other people's actions also have a sway in your life. So therefore,
what I'm saying is, I choose to accept, you feel me, dog, the things that I can control in life. You know what I'm saying? So if I can control
that.
I accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm.
But don't say that. Don't say that you fucked up somewhere down the line.
No, okay.
The only way you fucked up. Then I couldn't think of a joke. I was trying to come up with a joke. I couldn't think of one.
Yeah, okay. I'm bringing to a case in point. I was driving down to take my son out to school one morning. I think it was like a Tuesday or whatever. I'm driving down, and I'm like, bro, I see Cuz walking about to cross the street, and I said, bro, if Cuz jump out, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't say I'm not gonna be able, but I said, okay, if he jump out, like if I hit Cuz, you feel me, dog? That's something that's a possibility. So I adjusted for that, and then as soon as he jumped out, did some stupid shit, dancing in the middle of the road type shit. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. That shit, bro. Exactly what you did in the middle of the road, bro. Did a whole spin and all, bitch. I said whoosh, whoosh, and I said, okay, Beam, I accept that I knew the possibility of what could happen, and then I controlled the situation by knowing, okay, that could happen, and I moved out the way. Therefore, me and my son is still alive today, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What was that guy that was dancing?
Mowed somebody down.
Was that guy dancing in the street wearing a white button-up with a yellow hat facing to the back?
I think he was, bro. I think he was, dog.
Okay, that sound like something to do with a beard and a yellow hat to the back with a white shirt would do.
Anyways, we're gonna keep the question going on. Next, who didn't answer? It's Cassandra.